We are Network welcomes you to this present League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Oakland A's and the Atlanta Braves. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Now at the plate, number 22, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for Oakland, center fielder, number 22.
First pitch on its way. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Coming to the plate now, Matt Chapman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. One out, nobody on. Tapped down the line. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Stepping in, Jed Lowry. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Popped him up. Markakis coming on, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Striding in, Chris Davis. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Just keeping him close. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball. Missed with a breaking ball.
One ball, no strikes.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Backhanded. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, number 13.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. The 1-0 home. High and deep to right. Piscotty going back at the track, and that one is gone. Standing in, Ender Inciarte. close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. The 2-1 home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is the center fielder. Makes the play. 1 away. In now, Freddie Freeman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Now, time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Lowry's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. His previous history with Mike Fiers, he's 1 for 5. First pitch on its way. That's popped up. Semien into shallow left. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the next in is Johan Camargo. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike 1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Markakis leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Skied into straightaway right. Piscotty will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Matt Olson. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
First baseman, Matt Olson.
And he'll step off and try and reset. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Olson is retired, and there's one away. Stepping in, Stephen Piscotty. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. At the plate, Marcus Semien.
Batting 7, shortstop, Marcus Semien.
First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Hit out towards second. The second for one. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get to one. Now at the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First delivery to him on the way, and he fouls this one off. And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. set. Here's the 0-1. Left side. Throw in time. Ready now, Kurt Suzuki. His previous history with Mike Fiers, he's gone 2 for 8. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Took a big swing and miss on a ball up and away from him for a strike. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Now at the plate, Ozzie Albies. Here comes the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hot shot on the ground is short. Taken in by Simeon. Throw gets him, 2 down. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First offering on its way. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Piscotty on his horse. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Around second. He's on his way to third. He will score. And they now lead by 2. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a 3-0 ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. So 1-1 home. Is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there. Base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 13. Got a hold of one and went yard. In his first pitch coming. Here it is. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. This one's down to third. Chapman's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Mike Fiers. 9-1-2. 2 up. Mark Hanna will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 20, Mark Hanna.
High pop-up. Freeman is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, number 22. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. Started that swing a bit too early.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. The 0-2 home. And that one just missed outside.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
The 1-2. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Inciarte's there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Chapman. First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Yusmeiro Petit is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Here's Ender Inciarte. In previous matchups with Yusmeiro Petit, he's got a 3 for 7 line. He also has 1 home run. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. Grounded to short. Simeon's got it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Digging in. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder has a beat on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nick Markakis. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit back up the middle. Simeon's there. The tag, and he is out. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Now to the plate, Johan Camargo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit out towards second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Ready for another chance? Kurt Suzuki. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high. Markakis on second. Camargo on at first with 2 down. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder. And the inning is over. Into the box now, Jed Lowry, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
Inciarte patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Here's Chris Davis now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. To short, hit hard. Played on the backhand. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
Hey, I don't blame him right there, giving up on that inside curveball, a little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Missed with a slider.
Hey, great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
2-1 to the A's first baseman. The 2-1 home. Is strike 2 swinging. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Digging in to try it again, Ozzie Albies. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The 1-0 home is chased out of the zone for strike 1. Hit hard to the right. Foul.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Pulled toward right center field. Lowry onto the grass. 1 out. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. In previous matchups with Yusmeiro Petit, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Here's the first pitch to him. Sent on the ground out to second. And there's out number 2. Digging in, Sean Newcomb, a base hit in his first trip. First pitch on its way. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Swing and a little blooper to center. Center fielder coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. His working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. 0-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run, and that retires the side. Standing in, Stephen Piscotty, 1-for-1 after his. Single is first.
Right fielder.
First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So coming to the plate, Marcus Semien. He's 0 for. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And gone. An absolute bomb. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit in the air down the right field line. Markakis on the run, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. So striding in is Merrill Petit. First at-bat of the game for him here in the fifth, as he was a late entrant into this one. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. First pitch of the at-bat. Runner goes for third. Now a bunt attempt here, and you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Ready for another shot now. Number 22. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I love the aggressive approach at the plate, but if you're not seeing the ball, maybe you have to take a step back. You find yourself with 2 strikes, absolutely battling for your life right now.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He stays alive, still 0-2. Up around the face.
But there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
The 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Markakis. And Markakis won't get there. It's a foul ball. In the dirt here, but Suzuki's able to keep it in front of him. And they almost get him at third, but he's just able to get back in safely. The 2-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
Lucroy at third with 2 away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Suzuki has it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Digging in once again, Matt Chapman, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
The 1-2. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Popped him up. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. All even at 2-2. Here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck.
You can tell his eyes lit up at the plate right there. He was not able to control his emotions, stay up the middle, and keep that one fair.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
The 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Ender Inciarte. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Center fielder, Ender.
He's set and the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. And there's ball one. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball two. The 2-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Another 2-2 offering. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw. Well, he is in there with a triple. So digging in now, Freddie Freeman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. Here now the 2-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Another try at 2-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Nick Markakis. Base is empty in front of him with one away. Following the RBI. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Piscotty is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. And the next in is Johan Camargo. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Bouncer down the line. Olson is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Into the box, Jed Lowry. It was a flyout.
Second baseman, Jed Lowry.
Here comes the first pitch. Just with a slider.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Now the 1-0. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Playing 12. 1-2's the count.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this will land out there just foul.
Hey, I don't blame him for fouling that one away. His eyes lit up right there. He did not expect a changeup up in the zone with 2 strikes. Got to regroup.
And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. He'll try again, 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. And another foul ball. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Oh, he flubbed it. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chris Davis. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First offering on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Lowry aboard here at first with nobody out. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. And there's one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Olson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Runner's on his way to 3rd. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Outfielder Steven Piscotty the next to hit. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
Drilled right back up the middle. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. The runner from 3rd comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 3-2 contest. From the stretch. Fouled off. Now the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. At the plate, Kurtz is
leading off for the break, Captain Kurt Suzuki. Your attention, please.
a new pitcher to tell you about now, as it'll be the hard-throwing Fernando Rodney that gets the nod here. Here comes the first pitch. Hit down the line at first. But this gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. And now time granted here as they'll step out to rethink things, down 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Semien will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On the ground. Albies with a 1-1 count now. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. The 1-2 misses. Ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2 one more time. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, look at Semien. Excellent effort, but no chance to make the play at first. That's a base hit. So stepping in, Dansby Swanson. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And there he goes towards second. Sent on the ground out to second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Sean Newcomb, and their runners at the corner. Now, Tyler Flowers will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 25, Tyler Flowers.
And that misses. Ball 1. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. 2 balls and no strikes.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone to get himself back in this count.
3-0 pitch. Hit out towards second. And that is through for a base hit. And the move to the bench will pay off handsomely. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Hey, I have no problem with that take right there. Reliever coming in, you haven't seen this guy for a while. Gives yourself a chance to calibrate what he's got.
High in the air out to center field. Under it is the center fielder. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Back here at SunTrust Park, 7th inning. A.J. Minter is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 33, A.J.
Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. Markakis has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now to the plate is the Oakland pitcher, Fernandez. Chet Pinder will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Swung on and missed for the first strike. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Hit the other way out toward right field. Markakis has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 22. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. Swanson scoops it up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Daniel Mengden gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Here's Ender Inciarte. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Here comes the first pitch.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Semien backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Striding into the box, Freddie Freeman. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and standing in the powerful right fielder Nick Markakis. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down, and that's the second out. And the next in is Johan Camargo. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman.
Third baseman.
Now here's the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And this will get through into right. And he's aboard with a single. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Stepping up now, Jed Lowry. He singled his last time up. And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. This is line to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Chris Davis now, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the first pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. Sliced hard on the ground. Albies scoops it up to second for 1. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, A.J. Minter. Getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Piscotty is after it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Another slow breaking ball that misses down low. This is on the ground over to first. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch is high. The throw.
1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0 home is taken, strike 1.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Runner breaks for third. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Again to third.
2-2.
4 runs, 12 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Now the payoff pitch home. And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Working to keep them in the game here. A pitch out. The throw. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he is out at third on a gutsy call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Arodys Vizcaíno comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
38, Arodys Vizcaíno.
Striding in for Oakland, Matt Olson. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Hot shot down the line. Here comes the 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Camargo brings it in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He has no prior history against this pitcher. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Behind 0-2 now. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Ready with the 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Next up for the A's, Marcus Semien. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Popped him up. Albies calls for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, he wants to really really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 4 runs, 12 hits, no errors. We have 9 runners on base. For the Athletics, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. We have 6 men on base.